to this day, the love of the sport. They did it because they was all competitive. Same difference if you think about DC. We had Shy Glizzy, we had Fat Trail, we had the boy Light Show at one point, Slim Tristan. It was like all of them at one point, they were just throwing bars around. You know what I mean?
And that's what happened. Everybody started talking about the same shit.
Now
Shit.
that's all they want to talk, that kill shit. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, honestly, I had to get out of the whole era of music just in general, because I'm like, man, this shit is watering down my brain. Like, it's dogging me. I'm like, man, and then it's like, in my city now, in today's time, if you post one nigga and he don't fuck with the nigga across the motherfucking street, you hear me? Then it's like, then you got the niggas across the street trying to put press on you, like, man, you fuck with such and such and such. But that's the thing I'm kind of noticing about the boxing thing.
Yeah.
It's like me, 1 minute, if I go to one jump and I'm locking in with one jump, then I got another jump, kind of feeling like, damn, dude fuck with us the same way, you know what I'm saying? He might fuck with them, you know what I mean? So it causes people in my area to kind of, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm so tied in with Triple Threat that it kind of put me in a space where it make the other jams not sure. Like, damn, is he playing the spy role? Can we trust him? You know what I mean? And look, young, I'm here for the sport.
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
DMV, y'all got like it's kind of like weird. Like, I used to come down there. I used to fight down there and shit. I used to peep the scene. Like, y'all got like a more gentleman type way of handling things, but at the same time, it's like vicious because, like you said, niggas is real territorial down there. They real funny about who they talk to and how you know what I'm saying? And then you think somebody cool, they not cool for real. You know what I mean? Because I was around a lot of motherfuckers because of boxing, but yeah, it be like that.
It's not going down like that in Philly. Everybody working with everybody.
No, it ain't like that in Philly. Everybody in Philly, same way, like kind of how like DC is, but y'all more like, what's the word? Y'all got like a proper way of talking about it, proper way of handling it. You know what I'm saying? We in Philly is like, somebody don't fuck with you. They be like, fuck you. Like, fuck you.
Fucking
you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going down with it. Like, you know shit. Like, get the fuck out of
here. Yeah. Real shit.
Man, I went to school with probably at least a good 20 dudes from Philly, you know what I mean? So I really had that experience of locking in early. That's how I found out about Meek when I was like fucking 15. You know what I'm saying? I was hip then. I was 15. And he was probably like, I want to say like 17.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 17, 18 around that time. And then I started doing like, you know, jumping in the time machine a little bit. Like, man, how far can I go back? You know what I mean? YouTube like a fucking archive, man. Anything you want to find, like, what? That's why all that old shit be surfacing back now. It don't matter when the shit was recorded. If it was put on YouTube, it's there forever. It's there forever. That's why it's like cats can't even, like, you know, with me, bro, I surface a lot of old shit. So I think at times it probably throw niggas off. Like, I know, like, I had surfaced the Tevin Farmer tank beef again. I tried to, you know, bring that back to, because this was my thing. Tank said, if you get a belt, he'll give you an opportunity. Now, do the fight make sense now? Probably not. But at the same time, at that time frame, come on, man, you gave your word. You stand on your word. You said you gonna get Tevin an opportunity. If he got a belt at that time frame, he got a belt. Why did he never get that fight?
The styles. It was the style matchup. Tevin. See, one thing about fighters, confidence go up and down. Tev's confidence was super high, and his style was super slippery. You put Tank in there with him at that time, Tank may not have known how to handle it. Tank probably can handle it now, but at that time, Tank probably would have got real irritated being in there with
like
him.
A whole, like, I'm not gonna lie, like these last probably 3 to 4 fights, it been a whole different Tank. I don't know why people not saying it. It's a whole different monster in there now. It's like his level different. He walk around on fight weight now. You remember at first when it was like he was kind of, you know, he'd link up with Bruno or something, you know what I mean? They'd show him drunk, show him, you know,
Yeah,
kind of out of shape and shit, you know what I mean? He wasn't making weight sometimes. It was like shit was looking bad. But
yeah,
at the same time, he grabbed that and he turned the, you know what I mean, the narrative around real fast. And now
yeah,
they see like he's a focused man. Like I don't think it's too many dudes that's knocking him off. I just don't see it, bro.
yeah. He
Maybe
got that. He
maybe
got that
one of them
second chance.
140, maybe one of them guys at 140.
Yeah,
But I still even think the guys at 140 should still feel like he's a threat.
yeah, for sure.
He can
I,
still
I,
most
I
probably
think
at 140.
I think Shakur the best matchup for him. Like the best. I think that's like if somebody gonna get close to him, it's gonna be Shakur, like close to beating him.
I like Swan for him though. Gary Swan.
I like Gary Antoine, but what I don't like about Gary Antoine, and it's not even so much that I don't like it, but he don't know when to chill. Like he go at you full
Right,
force the whole fight,
right.
and sometimes that'll be what get you in trouble. I
Mm.
mean, keep going at a
How
motherfucker
you
100 miles per hour each.
about how you feel about Swan last fight though?
I don't think he lost.
I don't either.
I don't think he lost. I think again because he was undefeated with the knockouts. All his wins was by knockout. I think they was looking for a knockout. Because old head won the last few rounds and survived the fight, I think that'd be like a warning to the fighter, like you need to do
Right,
better. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I don't know, man. They be high on these guys, but then
See,
they,
the blessing is he already right back.
yeah,
He already got another title shot coming up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But like he got the potential to win that too. And if you win that, then he right back in the conversation.
for
That's
sure.
all it comes down to. But if we want, you know, scale back a little bit, let's talk about his brother. I just want to know, like, when it kind of Gary Russell Jr.,
Hmm.
what about that fight with him and Tank? Because he been calling for Tank for at least about 5-6 years now, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Probably longer than that. I've been wanting to see that fight for a long time, but I don't know. I think they blackballed Gary Jr.
Yeah, I think they did too.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but I would have loved to see that fight.
And it's like, and even if people go back to the Mark fight when he fought Mark, I feel like, you know what I mean? I mean, he was fighting with one hand, bro. Like, it's not but so much you can do with one hand.
But he won that fight though. I was at that fight. I
Still
was
won that
there.
fight. That's the whole thing. He won that fight with one fucking hand.
Hey, I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
So
What's the temperature like in DC in the DMV area now that you got Tank versus Lamont Roach? What's the vibe? Like, what's the vibe? How everybody feeling?
it's awkward. It's
Mm,
awkward because I'm gonna say it's like everybody split up right now. I
mm,
really don't like this fight. I want this fight to hurry up and get the fuck over with. To be honest, not that you know
mm-hmm,
what I mean,
mm-hmm,
because it's like it's tearing my city up. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
And Tank really showing this big hand in so many ways because it's like, come on now, man. Somebody from Baltimore can come here and you see the influence that he has here. This is
mm-hmm.
second home, literally. This is literally his second home.
For
So it's
sure.
not like he's not in DC faithfully. The man in DC, he
Mm,
overhead bangers right now. His whole camp been overhead bangers.
mm, mm,
So it's like he making it even worse on, you know what I mean? It's like he playing mind games, bro. He playing chess like a motherfucker. And it's kind of, it's a bit annoying, but it's like, can you really get mad at him?
right.
It's like doing what he got to do. You know what I'm
Doing with it.
saying?
Right,
And
right.
I don't feel as though him and Calvin having problems or nothing like that. But at the same time, I feel like he want to be fully focused. And that's another reason why he is over there right now with Coach Bug and them, because he can just put all this focus right into them. And that's the thing. If you're dealing with a gym that might know your opponent, then they gonna let you win on some secrets.
Mm,
So I feel like with him doing the things he doing, he really playing shot. He already in their mind, I feel like, in a certain way. But I could be wrong, bro. But I really feel like he probably playing mental games like shit. Like you seen the press conference.
yeah.
Shawty
Yeah.
Unhinged, man. It's the way he go about shit. Is like anytime you can come into DC by yourself, there's nobody with him. He ain't had no entourage. He ain't had no security. He ain't had shit. It was just him and his manager, bruh. And he stood his own. You seen all them angry motherfuckers from my city coming at him,
Mm-hmm.
and he stood his ground. He was like, "Look, y'all just making it bad on him,
Mm.
because when the fight kick off, y'all can't be in that ring with him.
No.
So who gonna
No, sir.
save him? You know what I mean? That's how he going about it. Do I feel like Lamont got a chance? Hey, I do. Am I confident that he's gonna beat? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit back and say that, because that right there would be me just trying to be biased because somebody from my city. I'm gonna
Right.
be honest. Me personally, I feel like Tank is gonna win that fight. I do feel like he's gonna win that fight, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's gonna be the cakewalk that everybody making it out to be.
Right.
Because
Right.
they writing Lamont off like this the worst matchup that Tank could have picked. And
Right.
that's what I hate about it. It's like, come on, man. Y'all just so geeked up for the core fight that y'all can't even let him throw his man a bag real quick. Let him throw his man a bag. God damn.
Real right. Real right.
Ain't that's what they in it for? To make some money?
Make
At
some
the end of
money.
the day, if
Yes,
you know
sir.
you grew up with somebody and you know at the end of the day you can give him the biggest payday in his life, why sit back and not make this fight happen before you go face Shakur, before you go face Keyshawn on one and up? And that's
Yeah.
another thing that a lot of people been giving me flack about, because I say it's just like this. Keyshawn in a situation where he about to end up probably beating Bird Chick, right? Because that's kind of tailor-made for him. Be honest, I think he's gonna step on him, especially out there his last performance.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be that easy, but I feel like he's gonna make good work of him. So my whole point of saying that is, if he win that title, when this brother shit going out the window,
Mm.
because it's like one of y'all gotta move up, man.
Mm.
Can't hate me for saying that. One of them gotta move up. Who gonna move up to 140?
Yeah. Somebody got to do something.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, yeah, I can see Keyshawn being able to move up to 140 and getting out on some guys at 140 and making a good run at 140.
True.
But should he necessarily have to do that? That's not right.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Shakur, you've been campaigning long at 135. Maybe you should move up.
Yeah. I don't know how you think he look at 40.
I don't know, man. I think if he leave 135 though, it's a couple matchups they're gonna say he walked away from. So I don't think Keyshawn could just walk away, you know what I'm saying, from
Yeah.
135 right now, because you still got Cruz out there and they're gonna keep on acting as though because of what happened in the Olympics that you can't beat this man in the pros. And I feel like he can.
Mm.
About
That's a great fight.
that matchup in the pros.
Hey, listen, it's a couple things I saw. Andy Cruz is a great amateur, great boxer, and I think he is the better boxer. But Keyshawn is the better pro, and I think he punching for real. I think he got a real good punch on him. I love how Keyshawn go to that body, but at the same time, I love how Andy Cruz box. I watched him spar, like, and I mean live and in color, and that motherfucker sharp, man. So I don't know,
What
man.
about Andy Cruz versus uh 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 Matella, the one tapping for? Right.
Oh, Mira Tyler.
Mer-
I think Andy Cruz boxed the shit out of him.
That's what
Boxed him.
I'm saying. If he can get a hold of him, then he right in the conversation too.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I think Abdullah might want to stay away from them cats for a second.
Yeah, Abdullah got time though. And Abdullah only what, like 20 years old, so he got time.
Now I feel wild because I was like one of the first people like pressing that matchup, like Abdullah versus Keyshawn, but now
Yeah.
it don't make sense. It don't make sense. After the last fight, I'm just like,
He
I,
he hot on a trail though. He
he
hot on a trail,
out on their trail,
but he
but
is young.
there's a little margin between them right now. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I feel like Abdullah could take maybe another year or two of development
Yep.
and then go after them later if they still win that weight class. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I feel like a good fight for Abdullah down the line is Schofield.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
And it's like he kind of skipped the line and jumped right to